Yo, what is going on, guys? Winter Kills here, and today the ban list has finally been updated. I know it seems a little too good to be true, but this time around it is true. My phone has been blowing up so far today. People saying the list is out, the list is out. I haven't spoiled anything for myself so far, which is great, going in completely blind. I never got to do a prediction video for this upcoming list because, to be quite honest, I just forgot. And, you know, with the amount of time that has passed where we didn't get a list, I kind of just like gave up hope, and I was like, you know what, we're probably not going to get a list until way later down the line, and you know, I can just have a little more time to make one. But you know what, I can't complain. We do have a list here, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at it, and let's see what has actually been changed. So right off the rip, I see something that makes me very happy. I know a certain player that's not going to be happy about this, but this is something that was a mistake when it was first unbanned, and it is now have been rebanned. That is Fairy Tale Snow. Also, the previous May 17th, 2022 list will remain in effect until October 3rd. Okay, that's good because I have some matches that I want to post that I recorded this last Saturday that I would like to get up before the list goes into effect. But Fairy Tale Snow being banned once again, that is amazing. That card, especially with tier being a thing, and especially with the Ishizu cards coming out, this Fairy Tale Snow is just going to be like, it's just such a problematic card. Like, the fact that some of these decks can end on, like, you know, setting Eradicator, all the interruptions on field, and then you have to deal with all those things, Haveness in hand, hand traps, but now you also have to deal with a Snow Engrave that's not only being used as, like, an interruption. With the amount of cards these decks are putting in their graveyard turn 1, it's also just, like, free link fodder over and over and over again. So, yeah, really nice to see Fairy Tale Snow getting banned here. I really hope there's more hits to tier. I hope Curious is on here, and I hope Mystic Mine, you know, the most hated card of the last few years. Okay, so I see Ronin Tonin is banned. That one is surprising. So that is surprising. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say that obviously is a hit to Sprite, obviously, but I'm just trying to think now with Ronin Tonin being banned, how do you actually make Toad in Sprite? Well, I'm assuming you'd have to Gigantic out a swap, and then swap would dump another swap, and then you'd have to make an elf to summon back the other swap, and then you'd make Toad. So you do have to make Toad. It's just a lot more steps, and it also removes a little bit of follow-up from their graveyard, because I know one thing that I've noticed while playing Sprite is, yes, you can keep their field clear of level 2 sometimes, but then you still have to worry about that Ronin Totem being loaded in graveyard with at least one Swap Frog to get them a level 2 on board to keep playing. So I think that's honestly a fair hit. Like, banning Ronin Totem doesn't keep them from making Toad, which I feel like Sprite kind of needs Toad to be relevant. I don't think they would ban Totally Awesome right off the rip like that, because, like, again, the deck, honestly, Sprite without Totally Awesome, like, what does the deck do? It really isn't doing anything. So far, we have a hit to, you know, the Sprite deck, and we have a hit to the tier deck. And let's keep moving here. We have Crystron Halka 5Rex. Let's go. Let's go. There is hope. There is hope still. Hulk being banned. There is hope still that maybe Auroradon will return. I see Glow Up Bulb is banned still. That is a little upsetting, but it's fine. Wait a second. Wait a second. Mecha Phantom Beast. I do not see Mecha Phantom Beast O-Lion on here. I think some of my viewers right now know where I'm going with this. Where is Auroradon? Is he unbanned? I will be absolutely ecstatic if we get Auroradon back and mine is gone and nothing else. I mean, obviously I want more, but like, I would just take that. All right, Hulk being banned. Like, Hulk being banned, like, I don't even need to say anything. Like, this has needed to happen for so long. Let's see. No, Auroradon is still on the list, dude. Why, though? What deck is making Auroradon without the help of Hulk, man? I just don't understand. Oh, that's so unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. That just... that really puts a thorn in my side. And we probably won't get a list until like July of next year or something. Yeah, because we still have this nonsense. The next update will be in a few months, whatever that means. And the last time it just meant like June, July, August. Now it's September, late into October, from May to October. That's a decent amount of time. No Auroradon, man. That is just... Chaos Ruler also being banned too. Okay. That's a slight check to the punk stuff. Without directly hitting the punk stuff. Now they don't have like a super broken level 8 synchro to go into, so like... And like this makes sense. Like the punk stuff is only as good as the synchros it's able to easily enable. And if you get rid of the good synchro, then they all of a sudden don't have much power behind them. There's also like an interesting hit to like Dragon Link decks, since those decks have played Chaos Ruler since like the dawn of that card's existence. So far we have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards banned. And anything else that's banned here? We have no Xyz monsters. Spells. We're at the bottom of the screen right now. We're at M. Red Reboot. We banned Reboot, which is fair. But we did not ban Mystic Mine. They do a real good job at running their game. I will say that. Artifact Scythe, also still legal, but I don't think that matters anymore now that Hulk is banned. So, whatever. Even though there's definitely still a way you could Scythe lock, probably. But it's just not good. So, I guess, yeah, that's fair enough. But no Mystic Mine. They really went all of those months and decided that not banning Mystic Mine would be a good idea and a good look for them. That's interesting. That's really bold. So, Cyber Jar is now limited. I just, okay, you know what? We're just going to keep moving on here. Blackwing Steam the Cloak, limited, you know, Hulk being banned, all that stuff. Mecha Phantom Beast O-Line, that's great. Really kind of pointless, though, to have him back, and it's limited, too. Okay, well, good thing we don't have 3 O-Line. The 3 O-Line would have just broken the format, so I'm glad we only have 1 O-Line back in the game. Substitute is also limited. I'm guessing this is because Ronin Tonin is banned now, so that really won't have any negative repercussions. Man, no Mystic Mine ban. That is just so depressing. That's actually just depressing, I think, is the only way I can realistically describe that. Anything else being limited. Spellbook of Judgment. Alright, that is kind of cool, because Spellbook is one of my favorite decks of all time, so we'll see, we'll see where this goes. It also, like, I'm getting this vibe of, like, Cyberjar and, like, Runic Mystic Mine just being bonkers. But Cyberjar, I almost scrolled it in there. But Cyberjar has, like, too good of a payoff for, like, both players to be good, though, right? There's just no way. Substitute. A Pointer of the Red Lotus also going to 1, which is fair enough, I guess. Spellbook of Judgment. That is cool. That is cool. That is really, really cool from a person who really likes playing spellbooks. But we'll see where that goes. That's one of those things that like seems like, oh my god, this could be a huge problem, but you know, in reality, it could be one of those things that also is just a big flop with every other deck that is right now. I guess it's now potentially another Protect the Floodgate, excuse me, Protect the Floodgate type deck, like Flaunderies, you know, Protect the Barrier Statue, you know, Protect the Jowgen, etc., etc. But let's move on to semi-limited. Nothing new for semi-limited. Everything's the same, and we have a lot of unlimits. Let's see here. We have Dynamite Knight, unlimited. Ben 10 going back to 3. Drytron is just looking better and better. Shooting Riser Dragon, now unlimited. Fusion Destiny and Nadir Servant, now unlimited. Trickstar Light Stage, now unlimited. And Wall of Revealing Light, also now unlimited. So this has been a very interesting list. Were there some hits on here that felt like it was worth the wait? Yes. Is there a bunch of things on here that really don't make that much sense? Like, how are you going to limit a pointer before you ban Mystic Mine? That is mind-blowing, to be totally honest. And how are you going to ban Hulk, bring back O-Line, but leave Auroradon banned? That also doesn't make any sense. Curious is still legal, so people can still search Anti-Spell Eradicator. That's always fun. And we don't have Red Reboot to count. We actually just don't have Red Reboot to counter that anymore. So you have to have Cosmic or Twin to beat that. And they're just probably gonna be. That's I don't know. We'll see where this. I'm a little disappointed, if I'm being totally honest. What was this worth the wait? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Was this worth the wait? Let me know down in the comments. If you guys like the video, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. As always, WinterKill signing out. We'll see you guys in the next one. And of course, like always, a huge shout out goes to our Divine level channel members who are Pony Star, Cadillacs84, Justin Lamb, HH Cyber, and Mango. Thank you guys so much as always for your extremely kind and generous support of this channel.